This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake that fire.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen before. I wore this t-shirt today because of this reason, Heather B.
Tell me why.
One of the greatest of all time.
I am a mountain.
The one and only Muhammad Ali.
I am a Nico.
He was one of the first to do it. He was one of the first to leave his passion, leave his game, and retire. And then come back and regain the world championship of the world. Muhammad Ali. Give it up for Muhammad Ali. George Foreman. Another reputable heavyweight champion. Retired. Came back in the game at the top of his game and achieved the heavyweight championship of the world. George Foreman, give him a round of applause.
Clap, clap, clap.
Sell them grills, George.
Jay-Z!
Yeah.
Jay-Z said he was going to retire. And I believe that Black album was going to be the last. And then he came back, and now arguably the greatest rapper of all. To give him a round of applause. I've seen it happen before. Too Short. Too Short.
Short dog?
Said he was retiring. It was going to be his last album and went on to make more hit albums. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, and we're seeing it happen again. Halley's Comet has returned. He came on this show, Heather B, and said, this is going to be my last, I'm retiring.
I was here, I remember.
And he's back to reclaim his throne. He said, crown me, the one and only Hopsin is here, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen.
yes, I am back.
He's back.
Back from the dead, man.
What happened?
Hey, man, you know.
Nah, we don't.
Sometimes I feel like quitting, sometimes I don't. You know, it's like shit comes in seasons, man.
Right.
It comes in seasons, yeah. Sometimes I hate this rap shit. I'm like, man, I'm done. And then you know what? I'm like, you know what? Let me go in one. Let me give it one more round.
Yeah, give it one more round, man.
Yep.
Happened to Jesus.
Yeah.
He left and then came back.
Hey, man, all the greats
Hey,
do
you
it, man.
started
You're not great. You're not.
Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you ain't great until you do that.
Michael Jordan's done that. Let me fix your mic. If you fix it, I don't want to.
Right.
All right. And
There we go. We good. Yeah.
today, I think this may be the first time I ever saw your natural eyes.
Hey, man, I'm a normal human being, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not Batman today. I'm Bruce Wayne.
Bruce
Wayne.
What happened to the lenses?
Oh,
that
I still got them. I'm tired. I've been flying, doing too much. So wearing those contacts right now would be doing too much.
He gave a Batman Bruce Wayne analogy, a Clark Kent Superman analogy, right?
Yeah. I'm just
Very fitting.
So who are you today? Hopsin wears the lenses.
I know. I'm actually Marcus here in place of Hopsin because Hopsin is an energy that's floating around the universe somewhere, and I can't find him at the minute. So right now we got Marcus, but it's just as good.
Just as good.
Just as good.
I'm curious. What's the? There is it because I'm Sway and I'm Ahmad as well. I just gave up some real game about my name.
Okay. I didn't know that.
You didn't
I
know
just
that.
learned something new about you.
Me neither.
So Sway is a little different than the guy that sits on the couch at home and with the remote control watching Discovery Channel.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
okay.
so-
So what is it? Ahmad? What did you say your name?
Ahmad.
Ahmad. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
yes. I put the on a bit.
Ahmad.
I put the
Sorry, I spit on the mic a little bit.
That's all right.
Ahmad.
Yeah, that's how you do.
Okay.
How is Marcus different from Hopsin?
Marcus is different. Oh, completely different. I mean, Hopsin is my I mean, it's me, but it's only like 30% of me of what people see. I don't want to give them my whole entire life of what everything is. So I understand how the game works. I'm not gonna let all these Yeah, you mean there's so much hatred and everything going on. I'm not gonna give them my whole fucking life. So then I'm like, damn, man, they picking apart even my personal shit. Like I give them what they talk about what I want them to talk about. So yeah, I don't want to give them my all because that's for the people who really, really, really know me.
That's the realest shit I've heard in a long time because, we were talking about this about Nas earlier. Nas is like the master of the mystique where everybody else is totally transparent. They want to give you everything from their boxer size to the pimples on their thighs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And I can understand. I can understand being open and all that. Like I'm very open, but yeah, there's, a fan's perspective of me, like they may feel like they really, really know me, which they know some details for my music, but they wouldn't be able to explain me like my mom or my girlfriend would be able to explain me. So like in no way, like fans just know what I say in songs and like interviews.
And that's interesting to me, man. I'm of the same mindset. Like I don't give a
Business 101. Keep people on the need to know basis.
On the need to know basis.
Yeah.
So you mentioned your girlfriend. So does she like prefer Hopsin or does she prefer Marcus?
Marcus, the whole Hopsin life. Of course it's appealing because I'm a successful artist, but it's very time consuming. So so it kind of cuts in between mine and her personal time, so she doesn't really like that, and she wishes I could spend more time with her, and especially since she's in Australia and she can't come into America at the moment. But that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, good. That's all right, man. All right, I get it, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna pry. So let me ask you about this Pound Syndrome because it's 2 songs, Crown Me.
Yeah.
And then it's Fly, which
Yeah.
I want to do a lyrical breakdown on Fly because
Sure.
listen, Fly, Heather.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear Fly, Heather. But Crown Me, man, is what is the motivation behind Crown Me? What's the spirit what do you mean? Are you saying Crown Me?
Crown me.
I am king.
Well, I said I'm a real prince, but you can call me a king too.
Okay.
I'm a but it is whatever, just the crown. The reason I wanted to make that song was just because I just wanted some up tempo and fun to perform, some kind of bouncy. Because I usually I don't usually do that type of stuff, and I just wanted to kind of just rap over one of those types of beats, but still keep the same type of lyrical content that I normally have, and it's just fun. Like the beat is just bouncy, and I know when I perform it live, it's just gonna be dope, and I just can't wait to perform it on tour and just crowd surf, do all this crazy shit while the song is going on. So I just wanted a fun track, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And the way I shot the video was just raw. I was looking at old like Big L footage, Busta Rhymes and stuff. I just wanted something grimy, somewhere. Usually my videos are like, now they're very professional, shot with Steadicam and all this and jibs. I just wanted just all handheld, just no light, and just go out. We all just went out, spent less than $1,000 on the video and just shot it.
Spent less than $1,000. The video looks nice.
Oh, the editing. I did the edit on the video as well, so I just chopped it up.
What do you use? Final
I use
Cut?
Adobe Premiere. I used to use Final Cut, but they had upgraded it and did some weird stuff to it. So I use Adobe Premiere and After Effects.
Wow, this is
Nice.
self-contained here.
Hey, man.
Funk volume, baby.
Do it all,
We
man.
do it
Very-
all.
Very time-consuming, though, but yeah.
All right, so I'm going to play Crown Me, and then I want to ask you about Fly. I told the citizens we're going to let them interview you today.
Okay.
888-742-3345. Hopsin is here. He has returned.
Yes.
Crown him. Sway in the morning. Crown Me. Pound Syndrome.
Pound Syndrome. The pound.
Being released July 24th. That's still steady?
July 24th, yep.
That's my brother's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I just figured out what to get him for his birthday.
Boom.
Yeah, get him that Pound Syndrome.
Hopsin is here. I got a few questions for you, but first, I promised the citizens I was going to let them ask you questions. And so
Okay.
we got
Let's do
James from West Virginia on the line. James, what up, man?
What up, James?
James!
What up, guys? What's up?
What's up, James?
Yeah, this is West Virginia calling, not Virginia. Get it right.
West
Okay.
Virginia. Hey, James, I apologize.
It's cool, y'all. What up, Hopsin?
What's up? Oh, West Virginia and Virginia are different states? I
Yeah.
just learned something new. Thank you.
Hey, man, we messing with you down here, dog.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Thank you.
We gonna stay banging it, keep it putting out them hitters. Good to see you back.
Hey, man, yeah. I appreciate the love and support.
All right, Hopsin is here. 888-742-3345. Bull is on the line from Michigan.
What up, Bull?
Hey, Bull, what up?
What up?
How you feeling?
So, pretty good. First off, I gotta give you props, Clay, because that was an excellent introduction.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bull. I appreciate it, man. Came from the heart.
It sounded like it.
Yes.
And then second off, I gotta give Hopsin props, Marcus, since that's what he wants to be right now, because I was there. I saw on Facebook whenever he announced that he was going to Australia, and there were a lot of haters on his Facebook page. They were like, "Can't believe you're leaving the game. You're being a pussy, et cetera, et cetera."
Yeah.
I was like, dude, he's going, one, because he's bored with everything, and two, because he's in love. give him props and leave alone.
Yeah, wait, hold on. But you do know it was all a joke, though. It was all a joke. So I mean, but yeah, I wasn't. So I mean, that wasn't. Yeah, I was.
Oh, I forgot to mention that prank part. Yeah,
yeah. It was a big prank. I was never leaving. Son, hip hop's in my blood, nigga. Come on, B.
Okay, but you know what happened? Like Tracy had a moment. Like when you said you were retired.
I told her when you walked in, I was like, "Why you be playing with people's emotions?"
Hey, I'm a prankster, man. I've been a prankster my whole life. So
but you know what? Some people may confuse prank with another P word and call it a publicity stunt.
It is a publicity stunt. That's exactly what it is. I'm not ashamed to admit it. That's exactly what it was. Prank, publicity stunt, pussy ass nigga, whatever. All P words. I'm everything, nigga. Nah. But
just looked up on you, Tracy.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, because it's like I got on my tour. I had just come back from my European tour, and I was like, man, I started this new album, and then I finished it. It was around December, and then I was at the airport. I'm like, let me take a picture. It would be so funny if I just pretended I was just quitting and just made a sad ass post and just fuck with everybody in the whole fucking rap game who's ever known me. And just because nobody does that, and it's just like, cause I'm just at home, man. Like the way I look at the rap game is like, I'm not really an industry head. I'm just a guy at home doing shit, not having to get a buzz. So I don't really like. I'm not attached to motherfuckers like, oh my God, these people, I might burn bridges. I mean, and it's just funny to me. Like I'm just at home, like, okay, let me on my phone, let me post this picture now of me at the airport, blah blah. Hey guys, I'm quitting, and blah blah. And then yeah,
and that's what happened.
Gotcha.
So you don't like people now when you say stuff though, man. They might question the credibility, validity of it.
They do, but it's okay, man, because I'm cool. Like I said, I'm prankster. I'm the Steve-O of rap, man. I'm just clowning. I'm a clown. I've been a clown. Ask anybody who's known me since high school. I just joke around. I fart in class, do whatever the fuck I want. I'm that guy who does the things where it's like, did you just really do that right now? And it's just hilarious to me.
Don't fart in here.
I'm not gonna fart in here. I'm not gonna fart in here.
Okay, thank you, Hopsin. Marcus.
Actually, I did early. No, this
Damn, just
joking.
All right, got Smooth Superstar on the line. PA, what up, bruh?
What up, Smooth?
What's up, bro? I've been a citizen for a minute, man. Shout out to Sway in the morning, man. Y'all keep it moving in the morning, man. I love y'all for
that.
Man,
thank you, man. You just upgraded your citizenship.
Hey, Hopsin, I got a question for you, bro. You know, I listen to a lot of your lyrics. I'm a lyrical dude, baby. I'm a 90s baby. You know, I was raised on, lyrical East Coast type, things. And, a lot of today's artists, they dumb it down so much. They're like remedial and slow. Like,
yeah.
How do you stay so sharp in this environment? And this, the mentality a lot of these artists got, they want to keep it so dumb and so simple. But you, even on your party songs and things like that, you still bring it lyrically. How do you maintain that lyrical integrity?
I mean, I learned from the greats, you know what I'm saying? I like listening to Eminem, Big L, Busta Rhymes, like Ludacris, early Missy Elliott, and all that stuff like that. These are all inspirations to me. So that is like the inspiration behind my rap music, and that's how I learned how to rap and put words together. So naturally, it's just like if you're a martial artist and you learn certain techniques and you came up learning certain techniques from great people, just as you go on, you're gonna have that style in you, and just putting like multi-syllables together and all that. It's just embedded into the way that I rap. Like it's just permanent. So even if I did try to dumb it down, it's still going to just the way the words are put together with the syllables and everything. It's still gonna have some type of like. You're gonna be able to tell that I'm an MC. It just becomes hard to hide, and I'm not saying I'm that fucking sick, but it's just the way that I'm not rhyming cat and hat and bat, So it's just but a lot of these dudes now they are doing that.
Not even that well.
Yeah.
Okay, Heather B.
Yeah, so no, because I'm listening. Then so you are human. You get bored. We all say fuck this game, fuck this industry.
Yeah,
you could spit. You like to joke around. You cleared all of that up. So then now, 2015, what's your attraction or your passion into the game? So why do it now?
Okay, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that.
I've been listening to you.
So I don't get off just being a dope rapper. Like I feel like I have been that. I feel like I've done things as far as like YouTube goes. I feel like I've broken down like walls as far as me doing everything at home and shooting my videos and everything, making my own music, self-produced, and getting the love that I've been getting around the world. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like it's such a struggle to do that, but I've been able to kind of hang with the big dogs in a sense. As far as the views go, and I'm doing sold out shows, and I have a pretty good buzz. So what the fuck was I just about to say? What was the question?
The passion. So what brings
okay,
you-
yeah, here we go. There we go.
And
Back,
he doesn't
okay.
even drink and smoke. That's
Yeah,
it.
no. I'm
Still
sorry.
forgets.
No. Okay. Yeah, but so last year I was gonna retire before I had announced it, but then I decided to do the new album Pound Syndrome, and I put the whole retirement stunt. But the reason I wanted to do Pound Syndrome was because I want to make a self. I've always produced all my albums, but I just want to make a self-produced album to where the production just keeps getting doper and doper, and I want to make that album that just like does something crazy to the industry. It was like, yo, he dropped that shit, but I want to produce it myself.
Yeah.
So I can't. People are always like, why don't you get other producers, man? Why don't you get, man? You could be big. It's because I won't be satisfied if I have a song on the radio that's really fucking huge if I didn't make it. Only because I've been producing since like I started rapping. So and I'm learning things all the time just about quality and all that, and the art of like mixing songs and all that. So and these are things that I didn't know on my past albums. So there's flaws in my production, but this album I stepped it up a little bit more. So I'm hoping that people can notice that, and if not, I'm gonna keep on doing it. But I will not stop until I produce a whole entire project myself, because that will make me happy. If I'm going, I did all that shit in my bedroom, dog, and that shit just fucking blew the fuck up, and I did everything in my bedroom. That's what makes me happy. So some people just want to be famous. The famous thing, like that's not really gonna make me. I'm not gonna be proud of myself.
Yeah.
I will be proud of myself if I produce a whole album. People are like, yo, who produced that beat? Who did, nigga? The production on that album was fire. Who did you? And I just gonna be like, it's just me. I'll just go in the room and just do it and just come out with it. So that's gonna satisfy me. So that's why I decided to go another round, and put this new album out.
Okay.
Pound Syndrome, July 24th. You got this song Fly. So you produce Fly?
Yeah, I produce Fly.
We do this thing called Lyrical Breakdown.
I don't get it. What exactly don't you get?
Breaking down the lyrics you may not understand.
What the hell did you just say?
It's the Lyrical Breakdown
I can break it down like whatever you want.
on Sway in the Morning.
Now, I like to analyze the lyrics, Hopsin. I like a great beat, but I love when somebody has something to say. And then I can identify with it because I'm a fan of this and will be until the coffin drops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oakland.
So in Fly, man, I think you revealed a lot of information in these lyrics that I hope everybody is able, even if they're not able, to really go over this a couple of times, because I think it's a accurate depiction of what I see in the music business and how in relation to the fans and corporate America and so on and so forth. So I'm going to read a couple of the lyrics.
All right, go ahead.
And then you can break it down for me. Now, it might be sort of off.
All right,
but
it's all good. I got you.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I was taught that education is the only way to make it. Then how did I get so much money inside my savings? My teachers never saw the heights that I was fucking aiming. Did the man who invented college go to college? Okay then. So that felt like you were taught a certain thing. This is how I took it. We're taught a certain. This is how you achieved the American dream. But that ain't what you did to achieve yours.
Yeah, so what I meant by that was I was taught that education is the only way to make it. I mean, you can be educated on anything, whether it's on anything. But when you think of education, like America considers me non-educated. I don't have a high school diploma. I don't have a GED. I'm just a dropout, and so I'm like I've always been considered like I don't have an education, and that's what teachers in high school would always say, you need an education, you need this, you got to go to college, you got to do these things, and the way the education that they were talking about was the college route, was doing the typical book route of just everything that school offers, that the system offers. So what I'm saying is that I was taught that education is the only way to make it, and making it doesn't necessarily mean money. So I know I said then how to get so much money inside my savings, but it's just like then how did I stumble across this thing?
Yeah.
If that's the only way, I make way more money than my teachers are making. Probably all of them fucking put together. So what is different about? Like what is my situation then? Then how come I'm like this? So that goes to show that there's other ways out there. So I'm not encouraging kids to drop out of high school and all that. The reason that I am where I am today is because I'm thinking out the box. So I see school as school is very useful. So don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's so much you can learn, and that's the normal education route is definitely beneficial to a lot of people's lives. But there are so many people who don't need to be in that system where but they're being forced into it, and they're supposed to be other things. Some people just might want to fucking cut trees for a living. Some people just might want to, I don't fucking know, just do it. There's so many things on earth to do.
Okay.
But they just offer these things. And then did the man who invented college go to college? Meaning that where was his education at? So that means he was just a kid in a bedroom going, I have an idea. I want to be great one day. I want to start something big one day that the whole world follows or whatever. And that was his idea. Meaning that he had an idea and it affected the whole entire world, and now everybody's doing it. So I had an idea that I would become an artist, and I have other dreams as well, and I pursued it. So I'm just showing that, you know, a great mind can achieve a lot of things if you just really, really put a lot of thought into it and do your self-made homework on it. And
that was only the first 4 bars, so we're gonna have to move to this.
Okay.
That was great.
No, it's great. Nah, this is what I want to hear. Am I the only one that noticed humans on the same shit? Y'all thoughts are selling on the same ship, and if that's the case, then that's the reason that y'all ain't shit. Let me enlighten you, my niggas, just like your brain.
Just let your brain drift. Yeah.
We were just talking about how everybody dresses alike and wear the same jewelry and I mean, people. I mean, from the sneakers to the skinny jeans to whatever it is they're wearing, the hats. Everybody, it's just I can't tell. Folks.
Groupthink.
Is that part of it?
Yeah, it's just everybody is the same, man. I run into these people. I feel like nobody's a real individual, and it's rare that you stumble across someone who's a real individual. And when you do, it's like amazing. I love seeing people who are just truly themselves. But everybody is like, whatever they see on TV, whatever they see around them, they just want to be that. And it's like the world is huge. You don't have to be that. You do not have to be what your neighbor is. You don't have to do what your neighbor is doing. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So people are just like, rappers feel like they have to be a certain way. Actors feel like they have to be a certain way. People in certain neighborhoods feel like they have to be a certain way because who they're around. And I know deep down, like children are themselves. They react off of instinct until they start to understand how the world is. Yeah. And and adults, once they turn into an adult, they start to see like, oh dang, okay, I can't do that. I can't like that no more. I can't be that way because that's not acceptable because I might look down upon. They might laugh at me or think I'm weird. And it's like, nah, fuck that. This is what makes you you. This is what makes you you. Like I just try, and it's hard to do. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm still learning about myself. I'm trying to just open myself up to new ways of thinking all the time and just truly being myself. Because sometimes I get caught in the matrix. There's so many different levels to a matrix. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're like, damn, I thought I was out and I was still in.
Right.
Like
right.
But
that's real.
But yeah, it's just everybody just feels like they have to be just like everybody else. And when I see rappers, I'm like, come on, dude.
You got the same
dance, dude.
The same turn up.
And it's like, dude, you got 1 billion tattoos on your face and body. Where did you get that from? Where did you? Because I know you didn't come out of your mom's fucking vagina going, I want to be tatted. Yeah. You saw somebody do that, and you said, I want to do that too, because that's gonna make me look like this type of thing, and I want to be just like that. And everybody's doing it. I know that works, so I'm gonna do it. And now it makes you look like one of them, and now you're not original. And then when your rap career doesn't go far, you're like, fuck. What happened? Yeah. And then but it's not just rapping. It's just all areas of life. Like even just when I see kids in school, like I don't want to be here. Don't know what I want to do. Don't know what I want to be in life. It's like, how are you in college and you don't know what you want to be? Like you're whatever 19, 20, 21 years old. How have you been on planet Earth for 20 fucking sun rotations? That's a long time, and you have no idea. Like you've turned from a little tiny seed into a giant fucking human being that I could fucking use as a punching bag. That's a long time to fucking, dude. That's a long time to be on a fucking planet. If I got sent to another planet to do another mission, they would kill me if I didn't accomplish that mission in fucking 20 years or whatever. Like, and there's kids in other countries who are working at such early ages who are developing themselves, and it's like we're just taught to be lazy. Like, get out of high school. Yeah, I still got time, man. I'm 18. I'm 19. I still got time. Like, dude, you can be living like you got like life. I'm trying to be happy as soon as possible, but in a legit way. Like I don't like what the fuck you mean you got time. Teachers telling us that like you're still young, you got time. Like nah, motherfucker, because they're gonna tell you that until you're fucking 25, and then you're gonna get into your late 20s and be like, damn. I still don't know what the fuck I am. I'm still caught in all this shit, and I don't have shit going on, but I'm being entrapped in this fucking schooling system for so long. This is not really what I want to do. But I see Hopsin on YouTube, and all this shit, and he's traveling around the world, living his life. Damn, we came up in this, like, it's just like, just do what you want to do, man. But you gotta do the homework to what you want to do. So you always have to do the homework and study what it is, so you know how hard you have to go and the things you have to do to accomplish those goals and achievements.
Give that man a round of applause. I'm loving this. Whew, Heather, I didn't even need the pregame. I'm loving this, and I hope y'all listening. Okay, this was the part that really stuck out to me. That I was like, man, this dude is on to something. First of all, you remind me of my partner King Tech too. I know. Yeah. I would love for y'all to sit down and just build one day. When I come down to LA, we got a place in the Valley.
Okay,
I want to invite you out there.
For sure.
First of all, the best type of marketing is marketing that doesn't feel like marketing and makes the people feel like they're a part of it. And when it's done right, corporation thinks it's marvelous. They feed us the ideas and then we place them in our hearts to sit. It's why players are good at getting chicks. It's why Nike is good at selling kicks. It's why Disney is loved by all the kids. It's why McDonald's owners are super rich. We too blinded to ever see them pitch. Write that down for me.
Okay.
I mean, that's self-explanatory. But
all right, yeah. So yeah, the best type of marketing is marketing that doesn't feel like marketing. I mean, it sounds like obvious, like duh, but it's like okay, I'm gonna just go on like alcohol and cigarettes. Like, there's so many people. I don't know how many people in this room drink, but I'm sure. Okay,
well, you know.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I got shit in my life that you know people look that may not like whatever. I understand that, but what I'm saying is, where did these ideas come from? So I feel like cigarettes. I ask people like. When I talk to people, like if I ask them why they smoke, they're like, man, you don't know. Nah, I don't smoke because I'm trying to be cool. And it's like, dude, it doesn't matter because there was a guy there's the company who creates this shit, and you're the youngster who's getting pulled into this by whether it happened from your friend and you're like, I want to hang around my friends, whatever. It doesn't matter. You did it to be like somebody else because nobody organically just feels the need to smoke a cigarette. It's not a natural thing. You can naturally get hunger. So if you're trapped on an island and there's an apple, your instinct might say, man, I gotta fucking take a bite out of that shit because I'm trying to live. But there's nothing that says I need to smoke a cigarette except I see him doing it, he says it's cool, or there's no other real reason when you break it down. But corporations know this, and then they put that out to the world, and they see these children, they know these children are going to do it because it's just stupidity. And they know that children are stupid, and I mean adults are stupid as well, but they know it's going to happen, and they say it's a stress reliever or whatever. But there's so many other stress relievers. Yeah. And there's so many other stress relievers in the world. Why that one, and it's so damaging, and it makes your fucking breath smell, and just fucks up so much shit. But why like. But people will say like, nah, dude, I smoke because, dude, I was just going through hard times in my life, man. And, you know, like, dude, the marketing that doesn't feel like marketing. Exactly. They market it to you. It feels organic, doesn't it? Yeah, you had a hard time and because those ideas, they planted in your mind that a cigarette would make you feel better, or it would do something to make it will make your life better in some type of way, and that's why people are addicted now. Same with alcohol. Alcohol is this liquid that people drink, whether to loosen them up or whatever. But why is that so heavy in society? Why is alcohol like a thing that everybody wants to do all the fucking time when they get off work? Why that? And why is that the only way to like relieve themselves? And why are people like the way I look at it, everybody doesn't have to be like me. And forgive me if I'm wrong or whatever. I'm just a human being learning just like everybody else. But why is that so heavy in society? Who said like I said, you don't come out of your mom's vagina going, I want to drink. That's like and the brain is capable of so much stuff. If you're shy, learn how to not be shy. If you're timid or whatever, if you want to be outgoing, your brain can actually understand and learn how to like shift the energies in your body so you can be like, okay, I'm not that anymore. I used to be shy as hell. I would never be able to be on stage in front of thousands of people. But you know, I didn't use a drug to go, I gotta, let me take this. I'm fucking out. Oh, I'm ready now. Like, no, because I look at that as like a cop out. Like, I want to be the guy who does this thing. I don't want a drug to do it for me. I want to be the person. If I'm talking to a girl and I need some fucking courage, I want to learn how to do it myself so I can always be on my A game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I hate running into people who are so cool, whether they're intoxicated or whatever, and then you see them the next day, like, man, you ain't like you were when I saw you. Like, you actually a really shy ass motherfucker. I can't fuck with you. Like, you like that's it's like, man, you just made yourself look bad. Like, and it's just this like what the fuck is going on in society, man? Like, so yeah, the alcohol thing is just a thing. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. What the fuck is this liquid? What the fuck is this liquid everywhere? Well, who said this is what everyone has to do? Marketing.
Hopsin. I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off.
It's all good, man.
And I'm loving this right now. So forgive me for cutting you off, man.
It's all good.
It's good.
It's
all right,
good.
All right. Because I want to read the rest of the lyrics and
ahead.
play the song, and I just really feel like because we're halfway through the verse. I really feel like that this is all going to lead to a great session real quick. That I know you brought a verse with you because you knew you was coming here, right? All right, we'll go back to the lyrics. All right, okay, all right. See, when this happens, we take our health, wealth, lives, and just hand them off, thinking that we did this from organic thoughts. We talked on that. I know you've seen parents trick kids with candy toys and Santa Claus. The same method is used to trap adults. But instead of candy, it's with money, religion, drugs, and alcohol. Mention that shit, and it's going to arouse us all. I done seen niggas get into fights over cigarettes like a pack of dogs. They get you hooked, and then they laugh at y'all.
Yep.
Hopsin is here, 888-742-3345. This is the new single. It's called Fly. Hear it for yourself.
I was taught that education.
Sway in the morning. It's Hopsin, brand new music. It's called Fly. Produced by him, written by him, directed by him, edited by him. You know what, have to be?
Talk to me.
I know Hopsin is always loaded. I know he keeps a bullet in the clip at any given time.
One in the chamber?
He got one in the he probably got 3 in the chamber, but man, I'm gonna do something I very seldom do because I think the information in the interview is so valuable that I don't want the freestyle to take away from the interview in this in the words.
Outshine it.
Not that it would. Plus, I've been talking to Funk Volume in August. I want you guys to bring all your artists up here.
Hey,
let's just give it just do a whole theme show.
We'll do it, man. We'll bring everybody up here and we'll kill the shit. We'll come loaded. We got bazookas.
Okay, bring the bazookas, the AR-15s, the 22s. You know, you need the little pocket guns.
Yeah, we got everything.
The chrome, you know, casing. That's the one I used to carry. Had to be when I was in the town. I had to put it down.
Yeah,
I don't carry guns no more. But Heather does. Hopsin.
Everybody do them, yo.
Pound Syndrome coming out July 24th.
Yeah.
Man, keep up the great work, brother.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Thank you, man. And also check me out on the TV show Murder in the First. I got booked on a whole season of a TV show Murder in the First on TNT with Tay Diggs. So
I see that show. Tay Diggs coming up here to promote it.
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah.
Hey, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on that, man. I gotta I gotta roll through the whole season. We shot everything already, but yeah.
Do me a favor, if you something you learned about Tay Diggs when he comes up here, I want to play back a question directly from you. What would you want to know from Tay Diggs? Turn the music down so you can think on it. And it could be interesting too. It ain't got to be the same. Like,
okay.
It could be like, well, how often you change your socks? It could be anything.
Okay.
Maybe something inside from the set, maybe. I don't know.
All right. Tay Diggs, this is Hopsin, man. You know me, son. Come on, B. All right, I got a question for you. What do you do to keep your acting skills on its A game? What is your whole method of working when you go home? Do you have an acting coach? What do you do, or do you just have it in you? Or you just that nigga where you just like, I don't even practice, son. I just got it like that. What does Tay Diggs do? I'm curious.
There it is. That's from Hopsin. Hey, man, thank you for coming through this morning, bro.
No problem, man. Thank you for having me, man. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. And he didn't wear the contacts, nothing in the teeth, none of that,
Marcus.
right? Yeah. We got Marcus today.
Yep.
And got some troop, and he's back.
Yeah.
He's back in the game. Never left the game. Anything you want to say in closing, or you feel good about this one?
I'd say, yeah, just everybody just think, man. Analyze, ask questions. Don't settle for less, man. This is your life, man. You don't want to be that old man looking back going, damn, I could have did it when I had the chance to and you didn't do it. And yeah, this is your chance to right now. And it sounds corny, but hey, you either yes. That's what no, it doesn't it sounds fucking lovely to me.
Yeah, me too.
Gold.
That's 'cause you getting it. When you get it, you understand
exactly.
it.
You like yeah, exactly. But motherfuckers that don't get it, like, man, get that shit out of here, nigga. This nigga on some corny preachy shit. Hey man, I'm trying to help you out. I don't have to. Yeah. I really don't have to.
Yeah.
So
Hopsin, what about when we were talking about the 20-year-olds who may not have found their purpose, you know?
Yeah.
And now they're depressed because you said they're 20. And
No, it's not. I don't mean to make them depressed. It's just like, go beast mode, man. A brain is fucking powerful. The brain has the power to you can think yourself into situations and out of situations. I've literally looked at like things that like I've seen. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be with celebrities or anything, but I've seen people and I'm like, one day I'm gonna meet that dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to, I don't know how, but I'm gonna, and I'm not working my whole life to meet this person, but it's just like, I'm gonna attract that energy to where I'm just gonna run into this motherfucker and they're gonna know who I am, and we're gonna both gonna have a mutual respect for each other. And it's happened plenty of times. It's gonna continue to happen. I've seen lifestyles where my lifestyle right now, I'm flying to Australia, taking trips to the Cook Islands and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, these are things that I just imagined, and it's happening now because my brain did that. My brain said, you know what? I'm gonna do my homework, do all this stuff, and analyze life until all this stuff starts coming to me. And that's what I do. I pick everything apart. The rap game, how can I do it? Okay, the record labels don't want to mess with me. Let me do it myself. Like, and figure it out and build a direct connection with the fans to build my buzz till it happens. And it's happening now. But the brain has the power to do that stuff. People have told me, dude, I heard your song like 3 years ago and I just said I'm gonna meet this person. And then somehow I'm just chilling at their house, and then they tell me the story. I'm like, no way, like that's just crazy. And it's like the brain can do that.
Yeah.
But some people just don't see that. They sleep on themselves. They think like, man, I don't know how to do. Like, dude, you got a brain. That shit's powerful. That shit's a Lamborghini. You just gotta know how to drive that shit.
Hopsin, ladies and gentlemen, Hopsin. I love your energy too, man. August, we're gonna do a Funk Volume takeover.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna come up here, and we're gonna shut it down. In the meantime, July 24th, Pound Syndrome.
Pound Syndrome.
Get that fly out now, available on iTunes.
Yep, check out the music video.
Okay, and thank you, brother.
No problem, man. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
It's Sway in the morning, only
on Shade 45.